Welcome to a presentation of the structure of KP graphs designed and developed in India. The structure has implications on the analysis of indices. Understanding the structure will help in turning point analysis for intraday trading. Structure will help in analyzing the sentiment and give you success in the stock market. Sentiment analysis is the key to understand how the index will vary. Stock market index can be predicted by analyzing the sentiment and can be used to earn a living or for planning your future needs. Learn one time, earn for a lifetime. The top left position will display the Nifty 50 graph as on May 16, 2014. Nifty 50 an index of NSE of India and is based on 50 scrips covering nearly all the sectors. In the lower left we have a 24 hours multi-level KP graph which will help in analyzing the Index Nifty based on power flow of sentiment. Horizontal or X-axis will show the time in both the graphs. Vertical or the Y-axis shows the relative value of Nifty and the power value of sentiment. L1 is the input or sentiment is shown in light gray color. L2 now modifies the sentiment which is in dark gray color. L3 modifies what L2 has to give, L3 is shown in magenta color. L4 in turn modifies what L3 gives, L4 is shown in red color. The top left has a Nifty 50 index graph as explained earlier. In the earlier introduction we had seen a 24-hour KP graph which had many L4 segments with differing power values. In the lower left we have the trading time KP graph as on the 16th of May 2014, the time is from 9:15 hours to 15:30 hours. In the trading time KP graph we have 4 of L4 levels in which the starting and ending L4 levels are partial and the remaining 2 are complete. In the lower right corner we have a KP graph which is for before trading time from 6:25 hours to 15:30 hours with L5 level in blue color. In each of the complete L4 levels we have 9 of L5 levels. In partial L4 levels only some of the L5 levels will be visible in the trading time KP graphs. The top left has a Nifty 50 index graph as explained earlier. In the lower left we have a KP graph showing before trading time section, where the time is from 6:25 hours to 15:30 hours with L5 level in blue color, and to the right we have a KP graph with L5 in blue and L6 level in green color. We have more of L4 levels which are distinguished by the big X mark on L4 levels. In each of the complete L4 levels we have 9 of L5 levels and each L5 level has 9 of L6 levels. The top left has a Nifty 50 index graph as explained earlier. In the lower left and on the right side we have trading time KP graphs with L5 level in blue color and L6 in green color on the right side. In each L4 we have 9 of L5 levels whose power values may support L4 by adding into it or reducing L4 by being below L4. A similar action occurs between each L5 and 9 of L6 levels where L6 can add to L5 or reduce it. We have Nifty 50 index as explained earlier, and on the lower left we have a trading time KP graphs with L1 to L6 levels. Each L3 level has 9 of L4 levels whose power values may support L3 by adding into it or reducing L3 by being below L3. A similar action happens in L4 and L5 levels. We will now explore the cup and cap patterns as observed in the historical KP graphs. L4 is a cup when all the L5 levels rise above L4 level, and a cap when all the L5 levels are below L4 level. L5 is a cup when all the L6 levels rise above L5 level, and a cap when all the L6 levels are below L5 level. Floor of L4 in L3, L5 in L4 and L6 in L5 levels contributes to the direction of the index. We appreciate your time and thank you for the same. KP graphs based on Sun can also be used in the analysis. Subscribe to our service or request for training, which is a paid service. Sentiment analysis and technical analysis can coexist. Learn one time, earn for a lifetime.